All right, so the monthly goal cards, yearly goal cards, fantastic. So what we're doing here is we're really trying to keep our goals front of mind. A lot of people buy a second stand actually and just have their monthly goal cards sit I'll grab it here, on their desk, their home office desk, or actually at work. If you have a private office, or put them out there, let people see them. But a lot of people, they set goals in the beginning of the year. Those goals either are in the notebook somewhere lost, or they're on a piece of paper shoved in a drawer to never look at them again, or look at them at the end of the year when you try to make your new goals, be like, oh, whatever happened with the goals from last year? So that's why this card exists. So you have your yearly goals that you're going to be writing on there. And then your yearly goals should filter to your monthly goals. They should have some type of correlation. They don't necessarily have to have them every single month. But if you're not achieving the yearly goals or driving towards them, then they need something that's going to move that needle needs to be in the monthly goal section. So this is this is filled out at the beginning of every month. You're going to rewrite your goals at the beginning of every month. So that means you're going to rewrite your goals 12 times. And there's so much power in repetition. There's so much power in repetition that is why we have you do that. And so it reminds you of your goals. It gets you reinvigorated, excited about your goals on a monthly basis. And it makes you write it out if you feel like you're really falling off track. And also, does that goal still serve you? Maybe something that you planned in January, life happens. And if it's not serving you in March or April, then come up with a new one or scratch it all together, because things do happen. And then our monthly goals. So we need to chunk things down. It's so hard to just, have some big, hairy, audacious goal and then not have some type of game plan, some type of monthly action item that's going to help you achieve that yearly goal. So that's why we want you to, write down 3 or 4 or 5 monthly goals that are just going to sit there in front of you all month long. So I really encourage that the power of this product is being able to see it. So when it's sitting on your desk, when it's out in front of you in your visual, then you're way more likely to really accomplish those things. So this is just kind of an example of a card, your yearly goals here, and then, some big monthly goals here. One of my monthly goals is to finish this 3x5 life system. And then at the end of the month, you are going to write out your wins. So, it doesn't have to be the exact end of the month, but, when you're filling out the new card for the next month, kind of write down your wins for the month and then what did you need work. So kind of just similar to the weekly review. You're just doing it on a monthly basis of kind of a quick reflection as you're filling out next month's card of how did this month go? And just kind of journal on that here. You can bullet point, you can do whatever to just kind of capture the month. So the point of this is that you don't have your goals just hidden somewhere. That's part of this system, is being able to be goal achievers. So yes, I say, goals are kind of trash. Go after habits, which I'm still a believer of that. But your habits should be driven towards, or your goals should be chunked down into really habits that, let's say I have a goal of doing X amount of dollars in new business and sales. Well, then I should chunk that down to how many calls do I have to make today? How many customers do I have to reach out to today? That's going to drive that end of the year sales number that I'm trying to achieve. So that's kind of the correlation there. But it's so important. This system couldn't exist if you didn't have goals right in front of you. So that's why we have this card. That's why this card is so important. And that's why I really encourage you to have it out in front of you all year long.
Hello world, wake me up to another good